This is Princey Seats channel, your preferred channel for most current and detailed content and information needed. You are welcome. If you are new, kindly subscribe and press the notification button for further update. Congratulations, as Chief AGPGN exclaims, that profiling had been completed. The masses need to fondly praise the Lord, and assurances have been given to him personally regarding disbursement. Anything short of this, he claims to lead a peaceful protest in this regard. Do pay attention to this.
Hello my viewers, Atomi, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and
good evening everybody. My name is African Mr. Joe. I make this voice note this day, 13th February 2024, in response to one voice note from one Anyekan Iyang that did a voice note and was addressing Admin Rio, who probably did a voice note or addressed a platform or whatever. And according to Admin Iyang Anyekan, he said that he was reacting to the things that Admin Rio said, calling Akwa Ibom people weakling. And Admin Anyekan Iyang was calling on the Akwa Ibom people to wake up and not to allow such insults to go like that or something like that. And while he was making the voice note, reacting to probably an earlier voice note or write-up of Admin Rio, he said that there are so many people, some people in Grand community who are scammers from other tribes, whom Admin Rio has never for one day spoken against. And he listed Reverend Gwayachiku being an Igbo man, and also listed me, Africa Mr. Joe, being an Igbo man who is presently scamming people in Grand community. And because my name has been mentioned, it becomes very imperative for me to respond or to react to the voice notes of this man called Admin Iyang Anyekan. Well, I don't have much thing to say because the days of freedom fighting in Grand community are over. And what we have been agitating against has become very clear for all to see, even the blind. So we have seen what is, and from the way it stands right now, everything has become dicey. So we have gone past that level of ranting and making noise, doing voice notes, dragging each other and all that. But I want to say this to Admin Iyang Anyekan. Please, if you have any proof of anybody I have scammed in Grand community, make it available to public space. And the reason I'm doing this is because my reputation is at stake. And those who know me very well know I don't joke with anything that has to do with me, especially when it's something I never did. I don't give chances for such. This is not the first or second time this man is talking about Africa Mr. Joe and linking him with Reverend Gwayachiku. It's not the first or second time he's talking about Africa Mr. Joe stand alone and linking me with scamming activities or scamming people in Grand community. Please, I want to presume that you are probably making assumptions about who Africa Mr. Joe is. But if you said in your voice note, I am scamming people, please, I want you to be man enough to do a voice note to react to this voice note or to reply me and give instances of people I have scammed, people you know I have scammed. If I have scammed you too, you make it clear. If you are not able to do it from now to the end of this week, Admin Iyang Anyekan, you are the biggest fool in Grand community. You are much more foolish than all grant handlers put together. If you can't give any proof of whom I have scammed in Grand community and you said I am still there scamming people, and you can't defend your statements. You are the biggest fool in Grant community. The reason I call you the biggest fool is not because I want to insult you, but the reason I call you the biggest fool is, from the voice note you did, it's obvious you are addressing a people in a platform. And if you are addressing a people, it means you are a leader in your own regard. And as a leader, when you come out to speak in public space, you don't speak based on assumption. You speak with facts. If you want to speak based on assumption, you have to make it very clear to the people that you are speaking based on assumption, or based on information before you, or based on what you feel, or based on your opinion. But making categorical statements that are baseless, that cannot be backed up, is a foolish way of trying to prove a point. And anybody that does that is a fool. And that's why I call you a fool. From now to the end of this week, till Saturday, Sunday, if you're not able to come out with clear-cut, crystal proof of whom have scammed in Grant community, admin Inyang and Yeka from Akwa Ibom State, you are the biggest fool in Grant community. To start with, all of us have been fooled in Grant community, which by chance has made all of us foolish in some way, that we were deceived by people who couldn't give us any clear-cut proof of monies available. And today we are coming to realize that all those things were not true, they were lies, has suddenly made all of us to become foolish, including me. However, if you cannot come up with something clear to back up your filthy statements, your baseless statement of me being a scammer in Grant community and still scamming people in Grant community, admin Inyang, you are the biggest fool that has ever existed in the history of Grant community for the past 7 to 8 years. I await you. My name is African Mr. Joe.